Hello everyone and welcome. Going to do a playthrough of the round of Void War. Hopefully if I make enough noise about this, I'll eventually add the last and it vexes the absolute fuck out of me. So in case people didn't hear, I have fan art now. I'm officially a real VTuber. I win it life forever now. I'm a real VTuber. I have fan art of me. I have won at everything. But see, as you can see, which makes no sense, the way the ships unlock is there's two options. You started off with a Triumph of Heaven, and then once you beat the game with that, you get the Mongrel, beat the game with the Mongrel, get the Grasp of Ruin, and so on. And then as you go, you get access to different variants of it. What is absolutely mind-blowing is the fact that you go to Ancient Sea, and then, I don't know what the ship's called, the Oblivion Cruiser C doesn't exist, but then it goes right to the Light Destroyer. I have no idea what this one is. Gene Soldier and a Deep Core Veteran. Interesting. I love his flavor text. It's amusing. You have stolen a sky raft. The stars once twinkled mockingly from the heavens. Now they quake, terrified beneath your superluminal stride. So absolutely outlandish. Oh, goodness. Didn't mean to hit that button. Absolutely did not mean to hit that button. The Ultima Ratio. This one's good because, if I recall correctly, a servo excavator has a teleporter on him where you just jump to wherever. Infiltrator's pretty alright. The Wrath of Angels is good. Lance is always hit. And we have a Lance, so... Problem with this is it's just too dependent on missiles. I'm not a fan of that. So, let's see. Oblivion Cruiser, that gives us these people. I generally don't like ships that have a boarding craft on them. I don't know why. It's just not a thing I like. Explorator. Oh, this one. No, it's the Assault Cyborg that has the teleporting device. So I hope everyone's been having a good week thus far. What are you? War Seers. Alright, so you have Soul Spears, and then this guy. What does this have? A Centurion and a Husk. Again, another ship with the thing. No, you're small. The Sunhammer. This one's not bad. Force Shield is pretty strong. And the Imperial Magister is pretty alright. What is this one? Did I already look at this one? No, I think I'll run through with this one. This is a good ship. Demolisher round. So this one I like because I've beaten this with 3 commanders. So I like the Demolisher rounds because it makes it where anytime you attack a ship and deal damage to the hull, it breaks all the doors in the room you hit. And you are a very good boy, Michael, despite the fact that you say some of the dumbest shit. I swear to fuck you say dumb things. But the fact that you're always so earnest about everything, even when you're dumb, no matter the iteration of you, if it's this iteration of you, or the one I throw at people in Diablo 4, that's the lead singer of my J-pop boy band in Diablo 4, you're a good boy, and you do your best. Even though you are 15 flavors of an idiot. Yeah, let's do Torment 1. That's fine. Torment 1, so Graviton. I don't like the Graviton, honestly. Usually the first chance I get, I sell that thing the entire fuck off. There's guns here. Let's go to the gun merchant for guns. Alright, so the thing I like about this is, the kinetic lance works extremely well with the demolisher rounds. Kinetic lance will, as you can see here, creates multiple hull breaches in target room. So when it hits, hull breaches. And since it not only breaches the hull, but also destroys all of the doors in the room it hits, it takes all the oxygen out of that room and then every adjoining room, so people can't escape it. It's fantastic. There is nothing fucking here, my goodness. We just have nothing. Oh, hey, it's a ship. Let's fucking touch it. Alright, so we're going to hit that. And then I'm gonna keep shooting that on a blow up that. So the skeletons are really good. Skeletons are fantastic. We love skeletons in this house. What the Jesus fuck is this? No, you do not get to repair that. Where are you throwing the skeletons at this time? Right there. So, oh, I swear to fuck. So, what this ends up doing is you're getting to see a very poor showing. But what this guy does, my little Doom effigy here, which I don't even know what you would begin to even call him. He looks like a skeleton dog, kind of. He reminds me of a dog. So the Doom effigy will just... I can't control him. I have no agency over him whatsoever. But he'll just throw skeletons and stuff because, fuck you, skeleton. So he throws the skeletons at things. It's all very good. And fuck me, I need to put somebody in here to repair that. So yeah, he throws the skeletons and stuff. It's all very well. Nice thing about throwing the skeletons at stuff is that when he throws them at things, they break all the stuff. Now, they'll eventually kill these guys. Like that. Now, that was not the outcome I was hoping for. That was so bad. We did a shitty job. That was so terrible. Let's go up. So how that was supposed to go is we were supposed to break the fucking doors. See? And now I'm gonna disable the shield. They can't repair the shield. And then I'm gonna break this. Skeletons are great. I hope I can get stuff to increase the demon life and demon damage. So, skeletons have 8 HP. They're not very sturdy, but they have 3 DPS, so they hit pretty hard. And they reduce enemy DPS by 1, and that stacks. So, Skeleton A and Skeleton 1, because they have to both be special, both reduce this guy's DPS by 1 each, so he's got his DPS down by 2. And then they're immune to poison, suffocation, and fire, so you can't really do any status ailments to them. They're basically immune to it. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. Alright then, fuck you guys. I'm gonna blow up your ship. The great thing about this is their ship is gonna die and there's nothing they can do to stop it. I won. See? I took out their life support, their guns, their shields, their engines. They couldn't dodge me, they couldn't defend against me, they couldn't attack me. And they're also gonna suffocate, so fuck them. Also, a meteor, an asteroid's gonna hit them in here in a second. Let's just watch that happen. Because that's never not amusing. So this... Yep, there it is. Goodbye. The thing that's fun about this particular ship, and just using this module in general, the Demolisher Rounds module, is that... Oh, fuck me. Greater Corpulent. Get him out of there. Oh, I like how he's got dual fucking guns like he's Rambo. Fucking get him, Rambo. Go do the thing. Ooh, armor. Who can equip this? Oh, he has a dagger, too. He's got a combat knife. Well, isn't he just... He can... What the actual fuck? He equips 3 weapons. That's insane. Also, my Warseer now has HP, so he can actually survive things. Everybody return to their stations. Nobody's doing anything there. Let's... Alright, so we're gonna talk. We're gonna trade. Ah, goodness, these suck. Ooh. Summon a random demon on the first enemy crew uses psychic power. That's interesting. Night Field, begin the thing fully charged. Death Cultists get stronger. Shatterfields, your crew. Wow. So I've actually made this work once, and it's very funny. Because it will one-shot things. Like, it will absolutely just devour somebody's face. Hold on, I'm fixing something. But see, all the guns right now suck. Gravity Ray, that sucks. I don't want that. Magnetic Pulse. I basically have that. This just slows... This stuns rather than slows, and it's a spread thing, but it doesn't deal hull damage. And then this is a beam. I've never been a fan of beams. I mean, the Vile Sepulchre isn't bad. You know, let's go ahead and grab that just because. That couldn't hurt. We don't have any Death Cultists with us, so this one's kind of redundant. This one's pointless. It doesn't do anything. We don't... Oh, we have Machine Priests. You know, I may just go Machine Priests, honestly. Let's do... Yeah, let's just do that. We're fine there. There is nothing else we need for you for our Sky Canoe. And then we shall continue on. Oh, let's see. Armaments. I want armaments. Let us reach out and touch somebody. We're gonna touch this one right here. Outstanding. Now see, we broke the hull there, and now everybody is suffocating. We have blown this wide open, and now they have to deal with skeletons. Spooky, scary skeletons, and they're gonna kill this guy. Engineer's gonna die. Bye, Engineer. Bye. Oh, the Husk almost died. We'll fix that. Bye, Husk. Why, game? Why do you do this to me, game? What did I do to you? Why do you hate me so much, game? I thought we were friends. You know what I keep forgetting? Because I'm bad and should feel bad? This. The Graviton Field Generator. Creates a gravitational field that slows all crew on enemy ships. Upgrading increases the effect duration. I could have been slowing everything like a not bad. Instead, I have to be a bad. Let's hit the shields, because it's always good to hit shields. And then we're gonna hit those things. We're gonna stun them. Yeah, they're dead. Very dead. Very, very dead. They're immune to suffocation, I see. Wait, you're poisoned. Why are you poisoned? Oh goodness, I think I might actually have to break the ship open. I don't want to destroy the ship, I want to get their stuff. Stop being an asshole and give me all of your stuff. Alright, he's firing them again. Oh, that's why they gained 1 DPS in a vacuum. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Damn it, I didn't want to do that, but they left me no choice. It's... I'm just disappointed in myself. We couldn't make that work. Power climb, I guess. Let's give this to somebody who can use this. You know, he could use that. Let's give it to him. What even is your name? Zorf. What a name. Also, I'm an idiot. I should be upgrading my ship. There, let's give myself 2 shields. And then we'll go towards the shaman. That way we might be able to get somebody. Alright, so we're going to break the shields again. And then we're going to stun the crew. Alright then. Oh, that did break it. Outstanding. Right now we don't do enough to break through the shields. Their shields have 2. And we only have 2 guns, so... Actually, no, we have 3. We'll eventually win this just through attrition. Oh my fuck. That was so bad. Alright, we broke their engine. They can't get out now. We're not gonna kill that husk, though. The combat husk is too strong. Fortunately, though, our friend here has a very short cooldown on his summon skeleton. And he'll summon them again to touch these people. And he seems rather smart about it. And that one's dead. Alright, so we've broken that. How many rounds is this? That's 2 projectiles, so that's not the worst. There's only 2 of these idiots left. We got him. We did it. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Hello, little mousey. How are you doing? Very happy that you joined us. Praise the little mousey. We can definitely do that. Especially since I know what a hard time you're having right now. We were talking about that earlier. And even with all of that, you're still, you're still persevering. You're still keeping going despite how hard that is. I know how much pain you're in right now. And I'm so proud of you for even with all that, you haven't given up yet. That's very important. That's very amazing. Alright, let's see if we can actually do this one. I'm gonna wait till the bolt cannon in the whatever charge. Actually, let's... Goodness, these fucking berserkers are quick. Haha. And now we're gonna touch this. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. We're gonna blow up the ship anyway. Fuck all of you. As long as you were here. Oh my fucking fuck. And of course, he cannot repair or do anything. He's just a fucking lump. But at least he does his best. See how he doesn't appear here? It's because he doesn't actually exist as a normal member of the crew. So, as I've told a couple of people, most of you are already familiar with it. I'm actually trying to set it up where it'll link the idiotic posts I do on the Bird application to, well, to Discord. Ooh. Let's get an Imperial Sorcerer. That'll be fun. What is your name? Xena. Of course your fucking name is Xeno. Let's do that. I like that idea. Who can have this? Who can have this? I don't want to give that to you. You can hold on to that. Let's do that. High temperatures detected. Let's not do that. Twitter, X, whatever the hell you want to call it. Oh, a death mage. How delightful. And he can cast poison. We're just all about victory right now. We're just winning all over the place. Now we're actually cooking with jet fuel. Now we're cooking with nuclear fusion. So, yeah, it's the Bird application is Twitter or X or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So, as some of you may already be aware, I've been on that now, helping to promote my stream. And fuck if I have not just been absolutely inundated with people that say they are artists that are just bots being the most obnoxious individuals they could ever possibly be. It is absolutely mind-numbing. Alright, what are we gonna shoot now? Let's shoot that. And then hit that, and hit that. That'll break up and everything. There we go. Ha! That's great! That timing was fucking immaculate. Thank you, game. I could not have planned that better myself. I could not have planned that better. Let's go to the Shrine Worlds. So yeah, I did get on there. Like I said, I had somebody that was... What the hell? Why are you injured? Bastard. He got injured. So I had somebody who was trying to be... Well, they were trying to be a simp, and should have been giving me something if they're going to be a simp about things, which, you know, if that's the way you're going to be, that's the first thing you should do. But instead of that, they're like, no, I'm just going to say, hey, I want to get you something, but... And then started in with that scam that they do about, well, I can't send you the money because you need to pay a fee to whatever it is. Knowing full well that's not a thing, and it's just so fucking weird. You are my little simp, and that's very good. Wow, Lance, way the fuck to go. Just completely and utterly useless. What the fuck? You are so bad, Lances. There we go. Goodness me. So he's stunned, he's poisoned, he's stunned, he's about to die. This guy's suffocating. He's dead. He has immunity to fire, basically, but that's fine. Because we're just gonna break all of your stuff. Oh, and we just killed him. Outstanding. Um... Uh... uh I have an Imperial citizen. Honestly, I wish I got that thing for the fucking Death Cultists now. Death Cultists are very strange. They either have, like, no HP, or they have 100 bajillion HP, but they're all immune to poison, so it's just, yeah. I'm just thinking of what I want to get. I'm probably going to get this, honestly, so I can just sell it. We're going to leave this with no oxygen, because fuck them, that's why. Oh, so let's just break all the doors. That way, the no oxygen will seep into everything. Give it a moment. Alright, why is it not already doing it? That's so strange. Also, I have tea. My reactor may be powered by girl syrup and honey, but I love tea. You know, this is taking too long, and we have things to do. We have god whatevers to resurrect and bosses to touch, and let's break this. I absolutely abhor it when that happens. Are you gonna win? Possibly. Let's help even the odds. So I also kind of have Netflix running in the background a little bit. And it's going through the things that are that are currently playing on Netflix, like it's some sort of, you know, movie house thing, like it's some sort of theater, which is amusing, but they bring up this thing for, we're losing people, people don't want to watch it. They've brought up a thing for, Dracula Untold, which is not a bad movie, but it's part of a, oh, what oh, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. The oxygen broke. I didn't even realize the oxygen broke. That's not good. Why are my guys moving slow? Oh, all crew. Duh. So yeah, it's... Oh, goodbye, ship. So it's called Dracula Untold, and it's not a bad movie. It's got some historically accurate things. And so far as, like, the interactions between Vlad Trepish, I believe it was the third, yeah, Vladimir Trepish the third, and then Mehmet the second. And then Radu's in it, but Radu plays like a very minor role. You don't even call him Radu. Radu was Vlad's brother. The actual story of Vlad Dracul has like 30 people named Vlad in it, because there's never enough fucking people named Vlad in the fucking countryside of East Europe. It's just a thing. But aside from like some of the historically accurate things, like how he waged what was effectively a guerrilla war against the Ottomans and all that, he turns into a vampire and he turns all those people into vampires and they just burn down all the Ottomans. But the way it ends opens up like an entire series of movies, or like a you know, new IP for things. I just didn't do anything with it. Kind of like the Mummy movie they did with gay Tom Cruise missile, but never went anywhere with it. Where do we want to go? Do we want to go try to recruit regular people? Or do we want to recruit psychic people? Regular people or psychic people? Somebody say something. What do we want? The first person to respond is where we're going to go. Nobody responded. Let's go grab the... Actually, what's 77? Oh, let's go grab some psychic people. Fuck it. This fat-looking merchant guy, who even... this is an important thing. That's not bad. These don't suck. This is just a colossal disappointment. Ooh, a Warbringer. That's not a disappointment. Um, fuck it. Imperial Scribe. Let's still sell a Devastator Beam. And then... I think that's about it, yeah. Let's give this to somebody to hold on to. Who can hold this? Grimcar, the space Viking. Well, it's too late. We already went to Psychic, so... We're gonna send him up here. Actually, no, let's send him down here. The sensors are a very rarely targeted system, so we're fine doing that. Transport vessel. Let's see what is here. Prisoner or cult members? Quickly, what do we want? Prisoner? Which is probably just going to be some kind of soldier guy, or a cult member, which is going to be a caster of some sort. Hello, little mousey. Welcome back. You did. But Michael has plenty of points if he wants to redeem another one. Alright, now which do we want? Do we want a prisoner? Or do we want a cultist? Actually, no, we went and got a cultist. We're gonna get a prisoner. We're gonna assault the absolute fuck out of this ship. We're gonna shoot their shields directly off. And then we're gonna touch their shields with a computer virus. So the reason I fire Technovirus emits a projectile that prevents target systems from being repaired for 20 seconds. And then we're going to stun them in it. So they all have to suffocate. Ow, we took damage. Gonna hit that, and then hit that. That will break open everything. As you can see, we're just giving them the absolute business. The Blood Golem's gonna last for a bit. Those are pretty sturdy. But they're most assuredly not going to withstand the things I'm doing for very long. Those two guys. So we've put that room in there. They're gonna sit there. They'll kill that guy. I'll throw poison at him. He's only got 3 HP, so he'll not be poisoned. He ran away. The whole ship has no oxygen. Their ship is completely devoid of it. We're gonna blow up their engines too, just because I'm a bitch. I'm an absolute fucking bitch about it. I'm gonna stop their weapons from repairing too. Alright, so he'll put out the fire, maybe. No, they're just gonna die. Yep, they're dead. Goodbye. Jackie. Oh, we got an Imperial Sorcerer. So, we have a sorcerer. We have 2 sorcerers now. I wish I could, like, maneuver how they're listed in here, but unfortunately we can't do that because the game hates me. Let's see where the end result is. Let's go up so we can go towards guns. We do want more guns. Let's scavenge munitions for now. We're gonna keep going up. Oh my fuck, somebody just posted something amazing. Ooh, a macro disruptor. That is something we do want. We do want to power that. Somebody just posted something amazing in the Discord. Oh, where in my Discord we have Warhammer channel. Accept the task. Where are we going? We're going down there. That's easy. So we're not going to go to the planetary thingy. So we have a Warhammer channel in my Discord for not just Warhammer 40k, but also fantasy. Posted one of those things that's like the guy that's wearing the hoodie that's like rejecting the first panel, but then like all about the second one. It's a tech priest who's got this scowl on his face, rejecting the various symbols for not only like male and female and trans and whatnot, but like the symbol for heterosexuality, lesbian, gay, all that stuff. And he's just rejecting that. And then the symbol he's like absolutely all for is the symbol for a USB port. It's fucking amazing. I absolutely love it. I saw it. I made a very happy little sound. Alright, let's slow them because I remember I can fucking do that. We're gonna light this on fire. We're gonna throw poison at this. We're gonna light this on fire. Everything's just gonna get lit the fuck on fire. We like fire in this. Get stunned. Oh, his space canoe is on fire. Alright, so we've done that. All they have is a heat beam, so they can't touch us anymore. Quickly, Deathmage, put the fire out. And we took out their ship. We win. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's go here and see if we can get any good guns. I might just get rid of these entirely. Ooh. Fuck, there's no way. Actually... What does this take? 3 power? So I can use the Storm 3. That was a very terrible decision on my part. That was such a choice to make, but I fucking made it anyway. Ooh. Too bad that is absolutely the suck. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, that's dumb. Replace the Vile Sepulchre. That way my Hex Priest here will just really give somebody the business. Oh wait, no, sorry. My Death Mage will give someone the business. He will just ruin somebody's entire situation. Alright, let's go to the next one. We are at the quest. It is time to do questing things. Alright, we're gonna fucking obliterate you blood cultist thing. We're gonna... First off, we're gonna shoot that. We're gonna throw fire. We're not gonna throw fire there. Let's throw fire there. And there. We'll see how this goes. So yeah, that... We're just gonna burn the whole ship down. Oh, and... Graviton field. No escape for you. No escape for you. Get poisoned. Now get dead. What are you doing? A healing projectile that eats a thrall? Alright then. I will see your thrall eating, and then raise you. I'm gonna break your shields again. Now, we're going to really give them the business. Because the storm cannon... So there's an even more upgraded storm cannon thing. I don't know if you have enough points, honey. You may not, I don't know. But I found an even more upgraded storm cannon thing that fires... It's called the Storm Battery. It fires like 15 rounds. I took a hit from it once. It just completely put me in the trash can. It's insane the damage it does. Oh, let's slow them because we can do that. We're gonna let that on fire. I want to take all the oxygen out of the room. So, if you light fires and things, as you can see, it sucked up all the oxygen. These guys are getting, well, they're not gonna die again. They're still gonna, but they have no oxygen. They're gonna suffocate. The game is very fun. I enjoy this game immensely. So, if you're familiar with FTL, it's more or less with a 40k motif on it. It's like if it's more or less if FTL did a Buffalo Bill to 40k. Speaking of that, I need to add Buffalo Bill to the lexicon because that is absolutely a fucking verb. For those of you that are not aware what a Buffalo Bill is or what doing a Buffalo Bill is, Silence of the Lambs, the main antagonist of that is Buffalo Bill, who is a guy who kidnaps and murders women to make a suit out of their skin to wear it so he can be a woman. So whenever I say that, I'm referring to something essentially taking on the persona of a thing in the form of a skin suit. This blood golem is so gonna die. What are you doing? No. Get lit on fire. Yes, please to burn. You can't extinguish, you can't do anything. You're immune to suffocation, though, so you can't die from that. But you sure as fuck can die from skeletons. Let's attack a second ship. Let's give everybody the business. We can fire at the guns. That is glorious. This thing actually can make a hull breach. Yes, it puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose. Yes, Michael knows. But that's what that's from. That, if you've ever heard that saying ever being said, that's what it's from. It's from Silence of the Lambs. It's what Buffalo Bill says, because Buffalo Bill is a very strange little boy. We're gonna light everything on fire. We're gonna fuck them directly up. I'm honestly not even worried about, like, just killing everybody in the ship. I'm gonna break their ship. I'm gonna shatter this ship like a disobedient sub. Goodbye, ship. Fleshy... Ooh! Oh, a Retributor! Outstanding! Alright, so... we need to put another power in that. There we go. Now let's swap these around so we can have the kinetic lance all the time. Let's turn that off, put that on automatic. Alright, outstanding. So now we have an always kinetic lance. Now let's upgrade the fucking engines. Because I get hit way too often for my liking. You are absolutely a sub, and I could... Honey, you would shatter the moment I took my shoes off. Don't even with me. You lying little bitch. Alright, we're gonna light that on fire. We're gonna light that on fire. We're gonna poison that room. Nobody shall escape the nonsense of what we will do. Everybody's gonna suffer from it. They are immune to... Oh, that's... I basically buffed them. That was so dumb of me. These guys get 3 DPS in a room that's on fire. That was insane of me. What is even wrong with me? I am so dumb. You may not plead the fifth. This is not a court of... This is not a criminal court. You shall not plead the fifth. You fucking derp. Goodbye, idiots. It doesn't say who did it. Who did that? Was that you, Jackie, or was that Michael that did that? Doesn't if the... Yeah, it doesn't say who did it. Yeah, it was you. Jackie. You know, I'm going to add more very soon. Let's add this. You are suffocating. Let's add you... Actually, no, let's add you there. No, we're gonna take you out of here, and then I'll add you there. You can go there. We'll save those stations, and you'll jump to the next one. Yeah, Pykel has so many points because he buys subs for everybody. Because he himself is a sub. Speaking of that, we are halfway to the current of 15. We are 15 of 30 subs for the channel, so we're working on it. We're getting there. We're almost a real channel. We have 183 followers though, so that's always something. That's actually really impressive. I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of everybody that comes in here to watch, even if they don't stay for long or they don't say anything. I just like that everybody comes here. And if they enjoy themselves, fantastic. If not, well, that's fine too. I'm going to touch this ship though, and I'm going to break all of their stuff. Alright, so we're going to stun that asshat. Break their stuff. I'm gonna light that on fire. Going to light that on fire. And I don't think they put poison anywhere, but, you know, whatever. Ooh, they broke my shields. So, this fucking asshole right here, the Blood Knight, decided it would be a super cool idea. Hold on, I'll get to that in just a second. But he thought it would be a super cool idea to use this special power, which makes it where one member of my crew becomes hostile and attacks everybody. He tried to do that to Zarnak, the Death Mage. Well, Valen's here as Purify. Instantly grant immunity to debilitating effects to all allied crew on current ship for 10 seconds. So, it says immunity. It doesn't mention how it also cleanses it if it's already on them. So if they already have the effect, it removes it. And then if they are going to get the effect, it doesn't make it where they can get it. It makes it immune. And this is neat. I've never been on target that before. That's really neat. And what is your suggestion, Lenny? What is the idea you have in your small brain? Share with Mommy your ideas. That Blood Knight is not gonna die anytime soon. We have actually, you know what? No. The Blood Knight will actually die because... Yep, there he goes. Fuck you, Blood Knight. Eat an entire dick. What, Path of Exile? I do not like Path of Exile. Yeah, I've never liked Path of Exile. I don't know why. I just don't like it. It's not a game I enjoy. Oh, we have intruders. Let's fucking murder their entire faces. Imperial Scribe, a recruit. The sorcerer will kill you, but we're gonna send people in game. We got a repair drone. Hooray! That does absolutely nothing. Oh, flashlings. Let's give this to somebody to hold on to. Who has an open slot? You do. Let's give you that. Um, let's go up here. We're gonna go up. Yeah, the skill tree would probably be a bit too complicated for a small Pykel. Thinking of more than one thing at a time is very complicated for you, I know. Wow, ship. Get fucked. Just completely dodge my attack. Eat my fucking peach. Oh well, we're just gonna send... I'm gonna throw a dozen people at this guy because fuck them. We're gonna kill you. I don't even care. We're just gonna throw 100 billion people at this ship. Goodbye. I mean, it seems like it until you actually learn it, and it's really not. Like, I made a witch on there, and it was fun with her and all. But just, it doesn't appeal to me. It's just not my thing. I'm gonna sell that. We could drop the Retributor. I could honestly go for, ooh. You know, it has 2 shots. Creates warp breaches. Let's do this. We're gonna sell that. We're gonna do that. That will not get... Actually, will it? It should. It'll get me enough to do it. Yeah, let's do that. Oh my fuck, I'm so dumb. I cannot math. Hold on. Flashlings. Let's go to self-press one. Fuck. Yeah, fuck it. We'll make it work somehow. I'm gonna sell my power glaive. There we go. That was kind of dumb of me, but whatever. I did not do the math right. I am... Look. Alright. I run on DOS. And I'm not the sort of machine for doing adding up. I'm the sort of machine for breaking stuff. So this is entirely not my fault. My inability to do the math there was not my fault. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a good night, Little Mousy. We are going to bust this ship entirely the fuck open, though. This is going to be terrible because what this lance does is it creates multiple warp breaches. We are going to absolutely put these people in the trash can. So this, we're gonna stun them so they can't do the thing they're trying to do. What a warp breach does is it spawns demons. Fuck, they did it. Nope, they didn't. They didn't do it in time. Oh yes. None shall escape. Ooh, hold on. We can purify. I forgot about that entirely. We're gonna poison that. Yeah, we threw a fire there. Let's throw poison there. Let's throw a fire here too, just in case. Oh, we just put them down. Oh, goodness. I can easily break you and you know it. You just want to hear me tell you. I know exactly what you want. You're such a pathetic little sub. We're gonna throw 100,000 fleshlings at this ship because it's funny. We're gonna light that on fire, we're gonna light that on fire, we're gonna put poison in there. This ship is so fucked now. Oh no. Oh well, that's fine. My Hex Priest here has suffocation resistance. He does not have repair speed though. He's one of the few tech priests that does not have a repair speed buff. Yeah, I can give him that. He doesn't need anything else. And then he's on the sensors, so it's good there. Let's... I do need to go to an ordnance expert. I do need missiles. Another repair drone, the things we don't need. I'll take bullshit we don't need for 500, Alex. Let's scavenge some munitions. That's always a good choice. Go up to the ordnance expert. Oh, he's got a rift bomb. Fuck, I won't be able to buy it then. Rift bombs are so good. So they are very... Oh, it's an antimatter bomb. It's even better. So if you have the antimatter bomb, which as you can see, costs 4 munitions and does 4 hull damage, but it does double damage to systemless rooms. So this thing can hit a ship for 8 hull damage every time it fires. But it is so fucking slow, and I mean like mind-numbingly slow. It takes like 100 trillion years for it to get anywhere it's trying to get to. Damn, I can't afford that. Let's do that. Let's go to the ion store. Well, we don't have a choice. We have to go to the ion store. Oh, I see what you're doing there, you fucks. I see how this is going to go. I shall not allow that to happen. We're gonna put that right there where it belongs. Alright, oh, why can't... Oh, you're stunned. Oh, goodness. I'm going to take that. Let's do a hull breach in there, too. Oh, yes. Oh, I love it. It's so good. The hunger cannot be stopped. You cannot stop the hungerer. He hungers. Alright, so... I think we win. I'm pretty sure we won that one pretty handily. Yeah, you need to eat. So go eat. I don't think we can do this, but let's give it a fucking shot anyway. Ooh, there's a box. What are you people? Oh, you're fucking... Alright, that's fine. I'm going to put you in the trash can too, right where you belong. Let's... I'm gonna throw everything I've got at them. Because this ship will hurt. Like, this ship is going to hurt. This game is meant to be painful. Let's hit that, and then stun them. Outstanding. They're all stuck in there. I'm gonna put poison in here. I'm gonna fire a mind bolt at them because that's gonna do most of their life, if not outright kill them. Wait, no, let's do that. And is it fast enough? Yes! It was just barely fast enough. I'm gonna throw poison in there. I'm gonna give the hunger right there. Totally forgot I can do that. Oh, nice, we get a disruptor. That's always fun. Let's blow that up. We cannot blow that up. Let's blow it up this way. Oh, we're taking damage. We are taking damage now. I see how it is going to be then. Then prepare yourself for what I'm going to do to you now. Oh, interesting. Oh, you're not gonna win that fight. That is not a fight we're gonna win. Uh-oh. 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 Are we firing that? We are. Let's turn the disruptor on and hit their shields. We are so fucked. We are so fucked. We are so fucked. Yeah, this actually really hurt. This really super hurts. Alright, we need to run. We cannot beat this ship. We're going to repair first. Fuck, that hurts so bad. Oh my goodness, did that sting. So I've changed how ad breaks work. I just noticed one's coming out. Changed how ad breaks work. So it shouldn't be nearly as long and obnoxious because, you know what, nobody wants to watch that shit. I don't want to fucking watch it. Why would anybody else? I realize it's supposed to be how I get money here, but I'm gonna let everybody in on a secret. I get like maybe a couple of pennies out of every ad, at most. I get very little out of the ads. Any kind of support for the channel through the means of a monetary thing like that is almost exclusively from subs. Like, subscriptions are how anything comes to me like that. I don't get it from ad revenue. Ads don't do shit. But, you know, it's fine either way. I enjoy that other people enjoy me being terrible at this shit. Make no mistake, it's not exaggerating. I am not good at the video games. Let's go up. We can still do it. Alright, cool. We can still do it. Let's go up now. A gravitic lance. Alright, that's not bad. We can sell that for money. Let's go here. Oh, no, I didn't mean to hit that button. Fuck. I didn't mean to hit attack them. Oh my goodness, game. We're just having a bad time. We're having such a bad time, everybody. No, I'm gonna hit their fucking ship. Fuck. We are having such a bad time right now. I swear. That is not what I meant to do. Oh my goodness. Oh, here they fucking come. A scavenger's coming. I'm gonna send a tech priest to touch him. Oh my goodness. I did not mean to do that. Now I feel like an idiot. When I hit their I'm so discombobulated. Oh no, I missed one. I am so sorry, Michael. I missed one. Alright. Yeah, I am so bad. We killed them though. Fuck these people. I did not mean to kill the merchant. I feel so bad about it. I wanted to buy from him. I didn't want to kill him. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. We are so stupid and bad. Ooh, fleshy reagents. We can summon 100 bajillion fleshlings again. I'm gonna give that to the tech priest guy. We're gonna repair the hull. I feel so dumb though, oh my goodness. We're gonna hit that with a warp lance. Please actually hit. It hit. Alright, so we'll do that and that. Light that on fire. Do you gain... You do gain DPS in fiery rooms. Let's just poison. That's gonna really just give them the business. And now, they're gonna have to deal with big demons. Got him. Oh neat, we got a meta drone. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna open up the airlock because I cannot be fucked to deal with that. Alright. So, there's also more good news. We're getting more stuff done. There's gonna be more art soon. For those of you that are familiar with her, Sakura in the Discord is an artist, and she's actually one of the only artists I actually enjoy working with. Because whenever she says, oh, I'm, lagging behind on work or whatever, I know it's because she's probably dying or she's, engaged in military service. So she has a legitimate excuse for being behind whenever I get any art from her. As opposed to some artists who are just like, oh, I can't be fucked to do that. Well, you know what? I can't be fucked to pay you. Oh my goodness, are you what I think you are? You're a gene soldier, oh my goodness, yes. Oh, we missed. We missed. Oh, the shields got hurt. That poor idiot just got exploded. And this idiot's gonna die. Servo Husk. I'm gonna put you here. What do you cast? You cast fire. So you actually have an attack, so we'll put you here. So, with systems that are manned like this, I generally prefer... Hold on, let me see how much it's gonna cost. Oh goodness, that's gonna be so much. Let's do this for now. So when systems are manned, if the person manning that, which is the one that's in like the front position, so this Servo Husk is now manning the guns. If they cast a spell, they're no longer manning it. They are now, casting their spell, so the system is unmanned. Oh look, it's a fucking space marine. We are going to touch their ships, or their fortress so good. I like that. It's a little tank, and then I think that's supposed to be a spaceship, and this is adorable. I love it. It's so silly looking. We're gonna hit that. Oh, they have a fucking bombard. Alright then. See if I fucking care. Yes, all of you go in there, get stunned, get hit with things, deal with the skeletons coming, and then there's more demons about to pop out and touch you. That Centurion is so 100% dead. This one, not so much. He's gonna die, though, after he runs away like an entire bitch. Let's hit that, and then we'll hit this. We're going to just put them in the trash can where they belong. Centurion is like, I cannot do this, please help. Putrefactor 2. That's a good one. Actually, I might use that over the disruptor, honestly. Let's depart. Yes. Let's take out the disruptor, put that there. Gravitic glance. That's it. It's alright. It doesn't do... Oh, it does one hull damage. That's not the worst. I do want to eventually power dual storm cannons though, because that would be fucking glorious. Wait, did I not just do that? I did, so power that off, do that, there we go. The reason we did that is because whenever I take this off and turn the putrefactor, it automatically switches it to auto. So when the A is lit up, that's auto fire. So we'll continue firing whatever I was aiming it at originally. Let's hope we can actually touch it this time. We sure can. We're gonna slow them all. Oh, let's fire the mind bolt at. Neat, we did it. Now the whole ship is just completely fucked. We won. What do we get out of that? Oh, nothing really. We need a bit more to upgrade that to the next thing. Oh, you're playing Diablo 3? Neat. Oh, let's try and go up to the Ordnance Specialist. Maybe we can get something useful out. Oh, neat. You know, I would play... I like... Or I liked, rather, in Diablo 2, how you could break the game as a Necromancer with Iron Maiden and, what is that thing called? Iron Maiden and the Blood Golem? Alright, we're gonna shoot the shields, because shields are bad. We don't like shields. We're gonna punish the shields. Alright, I keep forgetting to hit the gravity field. Alright, so let's keep on shooting at everything we possibly can. Extreme heat detected. They're gonna suffocate. We'll do that. Let's just do that. Take out the whole ship. We win. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, we'll keep on going up. Alright. Let's touch this ship. We're gonna fuck this thing right up. I'm gonna fire that at it. Let's hit it with that. Fuck. There's not a lot we can really do. Alright, so that is broken. Let's fire at the guns. Now that the heart's broken, the heart can't repair unless the heart can't send demons at me. Because, fuck that. Tendril will die. That Tendril will die. The thing is, the Stygian worm is gonna survive. It's very strong. Oh my fuck, stop hitting me. How am I not dodging anything? Come on. Outstandingly hit it. This is so bad. We keep getting hit. We're almost at half strength with the hull. We are just getting put in the trash can. I don't know what you mean. Your Necro's only doing it in 333. Fucking goodness, that was ridiculous. Let's get a Servo Husk and a whatever. We'll put him in here. There we go. Now all the systems except the engines are under the control of somebody who's not doing the thing. And Anna. Oh, see what you mean. Oh goodness, this is a technical ship. Let's break this. And then I'll throw a bunch of fleshy things at it. No, let's don't worry about that. Let's not do that. Let's light it on fire. Fire's always fun. Who doesn't love fire? Fuck. We missed. We're bad. Keep forgetting to slow them. One dead, two dead, shields down. Husks dying. Fuck. Fuck! Oh, that got damaged. I'm gonna send my tech priest to go fix it. Fuck, we might die here. You know what? We're not playing the games anymore with them. We're gonna fucking give it to... I don't even care. I already can't see what's going on in the enemy ship. Fuck me, that was so bad. Alright, that at least is gonna give us enough to... Alright, so I want to have it where I can use both of those. So turn that 2, 3. Alright. Let's go to the ordnance guy first. Let's make sure we don't fuck up this time. We're not gonna even talk to him, we're just gonna trade. We're gonna go straight to trade. Selling that, and that, and that. Maximum repair. Saber missile, that's neat. Or Claymore, sorry, Claymore missile. Let's get rid of that. Hellfire's alright. Let's actually do this. Because that's a very powerful missile. You know, let's drop this. And get that instead. I like having 2 warplanes, so that's a fun idea. Alright, there we go. Let's disable the pod. Alright, we're going to... We can absolutely obliterate people now. We are going to just ruin them. We're gonna... I've got 2 Storm 3s, so that is 12 shots per volley. And then 2 Warp Lances, so we are going to... We're gonna step on them. We're definitely gonna step on these fuckers. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it now? You're gonna get put in the fucking trash, that's what... Oh, we got a Gene Soul. Where do I want to put you? Oh, return to station. I kind of want to have you free-floating. No, actually, I know what I'll do with you. No, I know what I'm gonna do with you. I'm gonna put you here. You can go there, there we go. And let's go to the next one. Probably should have upgraded my sensors. Oh well. Oh well. We fucked up. Gonna light that on fire, gonna light that on fire. And gonna poison this. I do not want them to repair that at all, ever. We're gonna stun the people in that room and we're gonna slow everybody. Let's open up a warp rift right here. Is it open up a warp rift right there? Oh, you guys are absolutely not going to deal with us. Oh, I think you might be having a slight problem. I think the problem is your entire ship is on fire. Alright, let's upgrade the sensors. And then can I upgrade shields? I cannot. Let's do that at least. That doesn't matter which one's which. I think the ship is in good condition. I think it's alright. Hello, Bloomkey. How are you doing today? No, it's alright. Don't worry about it. It's very entirely alright. Because see all these people right here? These are friends, and they... Well, they're doing their best. That's wonderful. How did your stream go? Where the hell are you? We need to repair. We are about to explode. Oh my goodness, we are in such a bad shape. That's wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. Alright, let's see if... Well, we can't really aim for anything. We're stuck trying to go to the... there, but... But we'll go up here. We'll do the thing. And that's that's wonderful. I'm glad you got to join us. Manually tune your sensors. We're going to track the enemy. Ooh, I love when that happens. So, I love when it does the choose your own adventure thing, and when you win, it's like, oh, hey, let's just charge all of your guns automatically. So, in the first half of a second, you can blow up the enemy ship. We're just gonna hit everything. We are going to ruin their day. Oh my goodness, I just destroyed this ship. So this is called Void War. It is... Are you familiar with FTL? I pretty much did, yeah. So, if you're familiar with FTL, this is FTL if it did a Buffalo Bill on 40K. So it's FTL with like a 40K aesthetic to it. So there's like Psychers and Space Marines and the Imperium and demon gods from the void and all kinds of stuff like that. Well, what I just did to this ship, aside from, a trillion war crimes, is normally these guns would not have been charged automatically. These two guns have to take time to charge. Lances, though, these two guns, these are charged at the beginning of a fight, but they have a finite amount of rounds. So the warp lance can only fire twice. See, so it says charges per jump too. It can only fire twice per jump. What it does is when it hits, it makes these purple rifts. See how like the ground is broken and it's purple? You kind of can't really see it through the guy, but it's there. Well, that ends up making it where instead of a normal hull breach, which just sucks the oxygen out of a ship and they suffocate, it creates a warp gate to the warp. Like it creates a gateway to the warp where demons can pop through it, along with sucking out of the oxygen like a hull breach. So it's a better version of a hull breach. And then as you can see, they're having to try to deal with this, but they really can't. They're not gonna make it. I also have a thing here called Demolisher Rounds, which makes it where every time I deal hull damage, so that's what this is, their life, the HP is the hull. Every time one of my guns deals hull damage, it breaks all the doors in that room. So I hit this room, so this door broke and that door broke, which means all the oxygen sucks out of all these rooms. And we're gonna break that one too. This entire ship has no oxygen. And this friend right here summons skeletons. Just randomly. He just randomly summons skeletons at people because he just wants to share all of his affection with people. The hard way. Ooh, a tactical exoskeleton. That's fantastic. That is armor. Let's see who we can give that to. Not the worst here. Actually, you know what? Wait, does this... I think I might have to just give it to the Warseer. Yeah, let's just give it to him. So he's going to go faster, and he's got suffocation resistance. I'm not even worried about the Gene Soldier. So, yes, he is definitely for hugs. We like him. I have no control over him whatsoever, though. He just kind of wanders about. He looks like a bone demon dog thing. But he just wanders around, firing skeletons and stuff, just, being that kind of guy. But he's a very helpful friend, and we like him very much. Let's search for survivors. Ooh, we found a blood priest. How fun. What do you do? Oh, yes. So this gentleman here casts Blood Curse, which does 20 damage to stuff, and then it curses things in the room where it hits, whatever it deals damage to spawn a Thrall, which is a type of demon, if they die within 20 seconds of being hit by it. It's very good. Yeah, let's just have him here. He can just live in that room because there's nothing he really has to worry about there. Actually, no, I'm going to have him live here and man the bomb. He's going to man the missile systems. Yeah, you thought it was bad on that ship. This ship is actually starting off on fire. This is not fine. This is the opposite of fine. Although this guy can extinguish fire by making a toxic gas cloud, which makes me think he just, it's gross. He farts. It makes the fire go away. It's gross. Well, he should. He's not going to because he's dumb. But we're going to throw fire at everything. We have fire for days. Alright, so do that. Well, this guy right here, this is the guy who's casting a spell. He puts a thing called Technovirus on something, which makes it where a system cannot be repaired for 20 seconds. That is a very long time. 20 seconds is forever. These guys are immune to poison. Well, this guy is, and so is this guy. Because they're death cultists, so they're immune to poison. Oh, he missed. The servo guy, this guy, the servo excavator, is not. But we have made a bunch of friend portals so they can just make friends with everybody. Friend portals, the portals of friendship. Don't worry, everything's fine. I promise, everything is fine. This is all perfectly fine. Thank you so much, little Foxy. That is so sweet of you. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Ooh, we can recruit the Corsair. We cannot recruit the Corsair. The Corsair's like, no, I don't want to join you. You scare me. And my response is, yes. You should absolutely be terrified of me. Because I am Mom and I will do very, very terrible things to the people here that are bad. We're gonna blow up their oxygen too, because that's just the kind of thing we do here. Well, let's just light everything on fire too. Thank you so much though, sweet Foxy. That was so sweet of you. You really didn't have to do that though. Thank you. Fuck, I missed. Well, thank you. I missed though. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at video games. It's alright though, we're making a bunch of friend portals. Oh, there's fire. So, speaking of oxygen being sucked out of everything, this is something I like that this game does. So, this room is on fire. This is an airlock. Watch this. This is really neat. Oh, they're all dead. No oxygen, there's no fire. So, that ship is completely... this ship is put in the trash can. That is gone. That ship is gone for... So, if you have fire in a room and you remove the oxygen from it, then the fire goes out. It's a really neat mechanic. It doesn't... I mean, obviously, yes, that's how fire actually works in real life. If there's no oxygen for the fire goes out. But the fact that the game does that is genuinely amazing to me. Alright, we're going to touch that. No, you are not going to repair that. Oh, they broke my sensors by stunning my Gene Soldier. Actually... last year? Yeah, this game came out in June of last year. The graphics on the game are designed to look this way. If you've played FTL, it looks almost the exact same way. It's meant to look like this. It's not... yeah. It came out on June 2nd of last year. Honestly, it's a really good game. I recommend it if you like this sort of thing. It's on sale right now, too. It's $15, $16 on Steam. It's a fun game. I enjoy it. I need to try to reach out to the devs that did this and see if they do anything to work with content creators. I would love to help promote this game. I enjoy this. I like promoting. Most of what I play on here is like, you know, I play JRPGs and Souls games, but I also play a whole lot of indie games. Because I like supporting, you know, small things like that. I do a lot of, I say a lot. I don't do as much as I used to. I used to do a ton of it. But I do freelance work for, some small indie games. Like, I used to do it a lot, but I do it to, not as many games as I used to, but still, I do it to quite a few games. Like, there's a game that, well, not a game, it's a guy, actually, that makes games that I'm a recurring character in his game. The first game I was in is called Memoirs of a Battle Brothel. It's a strategy RPG, kind of like it's a grid-based strategy RPG. I did a weapon design for it, and I did contributions for some of the sex scenes, like involving BDSM and lesbian stuff. But most of the work I did was beta testing, so I broke his game a ton. And then I did a lot of the weapon design stuff. And then the newest game he's making, which is a CRPG called Vampire Gangs of Moonfall. I'm in that as well. I'm going to be in it. The game isn't out yet. It just got into the beta. I just got the beta thing for it a couple days ago. I need to play it. I haven't had a chance to yet. I've been really super busy. Always so busy. Yeah, and like I said, I enjoy doing it. I like to help small creators like that. I like doing work like that for smaller devs. I used to do when I was younger. When I was a younger mom, I did beta testing as a freelance thing, and I occasionally will get beta test invites from different companies. My name still floats around out there. I Some of the big stuff, like I was talking about this a couple streams back. I don't recall who it was. I don't recall if it was PopCap or EA that reached out to me about this. I want to say it was PopCap, but I never played their games before. But well, this game specifically, I never played any of the Plants vs Zombies games. But they got me into the closed beta they did for Garden Warfare's 1 and 2, and I never played oh goodness, I just forgot what it's called. Plants vs Zombies. I never played any of those games before. But I got into that. They're really fun. I enjoyed playing those. I broke them a lot. But that's what you're supposed to do when you're beta testing. You break the fucking game. And I'm pretty good at it. If you're familiar with from 40K, from the 40K games at least, if you're familiar at all with the game Rogue Trader, I was in the alpha and the beta for that, and I broke that thing a fucking lot too. Ooh, a shield booster. We absolutely want that. Shield boosters are so good. Let's see if there's anything we want here. No. First off, let's power the shield booster so we can actually turn it the fuck on. So the shield booster's great. So it's not even a programming thing. Like, yeah, having a background in programming helps. But I was doing this stuff, like, when I was in high school. It's just like, oh, goodness, I don't remember how I got into it. I just kind of fell into it, honestly. But, mind you, this was many years ago. I'm old. I'm very old. So, I was in high school over 20 years ago. So it's been over 20 years since I started beta testing. And I can do programming stuff. I prefer not to, but I can if I need to. But, can I do this? I cannot. Fuck, I don't know. I won't be able to make it. That's fine, though. Is there anything else I can sell? No, nothing to sell. Yeah, we're fine then. So, yeah, I started doing that earlier in high school. And, I mean, it was a thing I enjoyed doing. I don't remember how I got into it, honestly. It's been so long. But it's definitely fun. I really enjoyed it. I've always had a lot of fun doing that kind of thing. And if you can get into it, I mean, there's ways to get into it, honestly. If you just look around online, a lot of smaller developers would be more than happy to have a content creator beta test their stuff for them. I know a lot of smaller creators are always looking to have somebody out there that's, willing to look at their game or promote it. And then, like the guy that does Memoirs of a Battle Brothel and the Vampire Gangs of Moonfall, he gives me keys to his games sometimes if I ask. I give those away on stream. Buddy, tune in to the stream because I do have a game I'm going to give away. I'm not going to reveal what it is today. I will reveal what it is either tomorrow or... No, you're a content creator like I am. You're a streamer. We're content creators. You stream. That's creating content. So yeah, you are a content creator, honey. Yeah, I'm going to give away a game on Saturday. I will reveal that it is a mech game. So it is a game that has a mech theme to it. That's all I'm going to say. I may give more details tomorrow, but I will tell you about it in the middle of the stream on... I will give the name of the game in the middle of the stream on Saturday. Hopefully, we don't have the same issue we had last time, where the stream didn't want to work because Twitch was having an aneurysm. Hopefully we can make it through this time. I would really like to be able to make it through the stream. Alright, let's hit that. We're gonna... Oh, this ship's almost already dead. I don't want to break it that easy. I am my own worst enemy in this game because I would love... I could just destroy this ship immediately. Because it's only got 4 HP left, and I can just open up all of the guns and blow this ship into another dimension. But I have this very bad habit, I mean a very bad habit, of just trying to kill the crew on a ship, which is a very bad thing to do. You shouldn't do that. It's not the best way to win. You know, you say you're not a content creator, but you are. I know you may not think that with what people change the definition of that all the time. But you are. You create content, you make people happy with your streams. And you know what? That's something to be proud of. And even if nobody else will say it, I am proud of you for it. I'm very proud of you for making people happy. Even if you only... I know you have a lot of people that follow you and everything, but even if it was only one person and they liked what you did, that's meaningful. And that's something to be proud of. And like I said, I'm proud of you for it. It's a wonderful thing to do. You are very welcome. And welcome, Nina. How are you doing today? Did you and your friend have fun on call? Oh goodness, the entire ship is on fire. Let's break their guns. I don't like their guns. Their guns are mean. Let's break their guns. Now let's break their oxygen. Because I'm a terrible person. And we're gonna throw poison. Of course, you were very welcome. Oh, I forgot I can throw blood curse at them. I'm so bad. Throw the blood curse. Kill these 2 guys. Kill those 3 guys. Kill everybody. Everyone's gonna die. And we win. We just win. Like I said, it works out most of the time, but it's actually a really bad thing to do that. I am 100% my own worst enemy in this game. Well, that's nice of you. I'm glad that you're able to do that. Oh, I called the thralls, even though they're gonna die anyway. I'm glad you're able to do that, though. That's really nice of you to be there for somebody like that. And yeah, little Foxy Nina's also a streamer. She streams games and we watch her sometimes. Unfortunately, she's usually streaming when I'm at work, so I can't always catch her streams like I would like. Alright, this time, we're not going to fuck around. We're going to blow their ship completely to hell. We are absolutely going to put these people in the trash can. Yeah, I know it's been really hard for you, honey, but... You know, you're still pushing through anyway. I know it's hard. I really do understand. I've been there. I'm old. I've been through all of that. And no matter what, I'm always cheering you on. Oh goodness, this is the poison area. Let's throw fire at that, and at this. We're gonna hit, actually no, let's hit this. Oh, let's move him out of here. Oh goodness. And move him out of here. Fuck! Oh my fuck. We're taking all the damage. Oh goodness, no, you get out of there. You take massive damage from that, I forgot. Oh goodness, we're so in trouble. Oh, they're all just dead. Alright, can you do this? Has it got oxygen? It does, alright. Let's return everybody to their positions. No, you're gonna go here. We gotta jump. And we're gonna repair. Alright, now we're going to get a power level, and we're gonna do that. I hope so, honey. You need to see a doctor about that. You really need to see a doctor about your insomnia. There are things they can do. And if you're having trouble with that, after the stream, if not tonight, then either tomorrow or this weekend, I'll sit down with you and we'll find an option for you in your area, alright? I can assure you there is some program in your area that will either give you low cost or free medical care. I know for a fact there is because it's a thing in basically every county everywhere. Some of the medications, especially for sleeping, do make people nauseous. That is absolutely a thing. Magnesium is very good for that. Michael's right. Magnesium is really good for sleep. Alright, we're gonna blow this ship completely the fuck up, too. No more fucking about. No more No more Mrs. Nice Mom. No more Mr. Nice Mom. We're going to just destroy everybody. I'm not playing around anymore. No more Mr. Nice Mom. It sounds so silly. I love it, though. That sounds so silly and so absurd. Yeah, no more Mrs. Nice Mom. We're going to fuck them right up. Uh-oh, here it comes. And we dodged it. Ah, there we go. Give me a bit. I mean, it's not going to be right now, obviously. I'm doing this. But after the stream, or like I said, this weekend, we'll sit down and we'll look into stuff. And then I will find you some medication we can get you on. There'll be some kind of alternative, I promise you that. We'll find something. You know, I could say, relax, I'm a doctor, I know what I'm talking about. I'm a doctor, just not that kind. I don't know if you guys heard that, that's one of my cats. He is very old and he screams a lot because he's a Siamese. Siamese are very screamy. No fire. We reject all fire. Fuck. Who can I send to fix that? Probably you two, that way it'll get fixed fast. You know, a holistic and very silly because it works option is also, I don't know if you tried tea much. Chamomile tea is really good for that kind of thing. Rift Bomb. I'm already using Rift Bombs. Oh, I forgot I had the Claymore. I could totally sell that. Let's see. Can I cannot. I can get another level of dodge then. Let's get all of the missiles. All of the missiles. And let's do this. So tea doesn't help either, huh? You know, tea is really hit or miss. I do know that. Not everybody, it doesn't work for everybody. I know that. It was just an idea. If not, you know, then it's not for you, and that's perfectly fine. Like I said, it doesn't work for everyone. Let's throw a fiend at their engines. And another fiend at whatever their husk thingy. We're gonna slow them down. We're gonna fire that. Does this do extra damage? Nothing. No, it does not. But we're gonna give it to... No, we'll do that. I like this idea better. And then I'm gonna fire the guns at those two things. So this is the final boss. After we kill the boss, that'll be the end of the stream for now. You know, relax. So like I said, he's a Siamese. His name is Hinode, which is Japanese for sunrise. He's a flame point Siamese. So he is white with orange, more or less orange highlights. He's got like orange rings around his tail, and he's got orange in other places. So he's very pretty, but he's like a sunrise. It's like a sun coming out from behind the clouds. Let's just hit that. I'm gonna disable their shields. I'm gonna summon another fiend. I'm gonna throw it right there. We're gonna break that. I'm gonna throw a bunch of fleshlings at the doors. Let's light that on fire. Let's just make a fire everywhere. Fire's good. We like fire. And then we'll throw poison here. They're immune to poison, but whatever. So, the thing with this is the ships that we fight, there's the demon ships at least. There's 3 demon gods. There's, I don't remember what their names are. There's the one that's for plagues, so like the guy that these people worship. And it makes him immune to poison. They're the death cult. There's the blood cult, which is the blood god, who's not about war like in 40k. He's just about blood. And that's what this guy is. A thrall is a blood demon. So it's a demon from the blood god. The hunger is a demon from the death god. And then there's the war god. And I don't have anything that summons war god stuff, but I do have a war god guy. The war seers are war cultists. So their people tend to deal more with like offensive magic or offensive psychic ability. Let's turn that one on. What do we want to shoot? Let's shoot this. Because fuck it, why not? We are going to put them in the trash can. Right where they belong. Goodness, this shield is very strong. So I don't want to, oh no. I don't want to kill all of their guys, but I'm about to, which is not good. Killing all their guys, as you can see, we just killed all their guys. Now, oh no, wait, we're at half, never mind. So, whenever you get the boss to half, it then makes it where the second phase starts. Or less than half. It's yeah, a little bit less than half. So it makes the second phase start, which does things. Like, as you can see here, it summons 2 of these guys. It ionized my life support, which means the life support is deactivated. It ionized the command throne, which means that we don't have the ability to dodge anymore. Gravitational field is ionized, and all the enemy systems are repaired, so we can go entirely fuck ourselves. Let's fire at that guy. The effigy is not immune to poison, that's no good. Let's light some stuff on fire, though. Who can I send to fight? Gene Soldier, you can fight. Oh wait, you're gonna do a flashling go, flashling go. Alright, so these clouds are poison. Actually, you know what? We're immune to poison. I just decided we're immune to poison. So that is the thing we're able to do. We have a guy right here. Where is he? Where are you? Here. The Imperial Scribe. He's able to make us just immune to poison. For 20 seconds, I think. Is it 20 or 10? 10 seconds. So he makes us immune to all status ailments for 10 seconds. We're gonna blow this ship up. We've almost killed it. It's funny because I was saying here that you know, this is the final boss, and you would think the final boss is hard. The final boss in this game is actually easier than the, like, what would you even call it? Oh, fuck, I meant the mini boss that's in the game. So there's a mini boss thing you can fight. Goodbye. I've achieved a victory with every commander. We have fucking won. Da na 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 na. So, like I was saying, the final boss is so much easier than the mini boss. The mini boss I fought earlier was just giving me the absolute business. Should have called him the Wall Street Journal for all the business he was giving me. But then the final boss, I just put him in the trash can. Oh my goodness, Foxy, thank you. You did not need to do that. Thank you so much. My goodness. You are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight, though. This was so much. I enjoyed having fun with you guys on this, and we almost lost to that mini boss. If I didn't warp away, the mini boss would have killed us earlier. But yeah, the final boss in this game is so easy. The only one that's even remotely difficult, and I mean that in like the most tongue-in-cheek air quotes way possible, is the blood one, and that's because the so this game has, like I said, it's got very heavy 40k elements to it. And just like in 40k, there's good Space Marines and there's bad Space Marines. Well, the Demon Space Marines, yeah, see, the player fled from the enemy. That was the mini boss. The mini boss was going to kill me. I ran away. But the evil Demon Space Marines, there's three types. So the War Cult has just a Space Marine guy. He just breaks stuff. The 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 one we just fought, which is the Death Cult, their guys are able to smother. The ability is actually called smother, but they're able to extinguish fires by just creating a poison cloud, and they're all immune to poison, so it doesn't hurt. And then the one that's actually a problem is the Blood Cult ones, because they're able to mind control your people. And the Blood Cult boss will mind control like 4 or 5 people on your ship at once. It's really it can become a nuisance if you don't have a scribe to, or somebody who has cleansed to just remove it completely. But if you have that, it's a trivial fight. That's the only thing that's even remotely, and again, remotely in big air quotes, difficult about it. And you can make that not even a thing by just killing the two Blood Cult Space Marines on it. But thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I had a lot of fun doing this. We've beaten the game with every person. I think we just need to do it with every ship now. Let's see. Let's go to the. Let's see. We lost 10 crew. So this isn't actually people that died. The 10 crew we lost is the demons that we summoned. So that's why that's there, because sometimes the demons. We killed a lot of people. We committed a lot of war crimes tonight. We made a lot of very bad things happen to people. We suffocated 130 enemies. That's so terrible. We healed a bunch. Oh my goodness, we healed so much from rest. And then we did a lot of damage to enemy ships. We had a lot of breaches that we repaired. We summoned 235 demons. That's so many things. Alright, let's see. Achievements. This one is hard. I'm surprised I haven't gotten this yet. This is a really hard achievement to get. I've got almost all the achievements, though, as you can see. I've been playing this game for a very, very extremely long time. I have yet to find I've only found the Core Miner like twice. It is the hardest boss in the game to beat. It is ridiculously hard. Because everything it fires at you causes a hull breach. And it's an asshole. It is the worst ship to fight in the whole fucking game. It is so bad. But this one's really hard. I haven't gotten this yet because it's not easy to get. You have to have 15 ghouls, crawlers, and rot spawn on an enemy ship. It requires a lot of preparation to do. This one I have not done because I don't really send people into enemy ships like that. We're still working on the Great Fleet, and then I haven't done these two yet. These are going to be hard. Those are very difficult. I'm surprised I haven't gotten that yet. Ooh, that sounds fun. I need to do that one too. Yeah, we'll worry about these. I got these a long time ago. These are completing the game with the various factions. As you can see, the different tiers I've done it on. Torment 1. I usually play only Torment 3. I just wanted to go and do an easier one tonight, so we did it on Torment 1. But like I was saying, thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I had a lot of fun. This was so much fun. I enjoy playing this game, and I hope everybody enjoys watching it. I know some people like it, but if it interests you, like I said, it's on sale right now, and it is developer. Supporting small companies like that, small indie developers, is really good. Especially since fucking Games Workshop tried to send them a fucking cease and desist. So Games Workshop sent this company called Tundra, which is the company that makes this game, a cease and desist because the character they have on their box art has very large shoulder pads, like giant pauldrons like you would have with power armor. And they said, no, that is too close to our Space Marines. Completely ignoring the fact that stuff like StarCraft exists, which has literally just made Space Marines and is literally just a ripoff of 40K. But no, they want to torment a small company because the small company can't fight back. So yeah, support small companies, fuck Games Workshop. If you are not already following me, though, if you want to go ahead and follow me, that way you can get notified I'm going to be terrible at video games. And because of the Sweet Foxy and the good special Dirt Pikel, we are over halfway. We are 2/3 of the way there to the current goal we have of 30 subscribers. That would be amazing if we hit that. I know that is, if, I know money's tight for people, so if you can, that would be great. I don't expect people to do that, though. But if you have something like Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch sub every month. Don't let it go to waste. Give it to somebody. Even if not me, give it to somebody so they would, I know they'd appreciate it. I mean, I like to think they do. I hope that communities that you would give that to appreciate their followers and their viewers like that. Even if nobody is subscribing, I would still do this because I enjoy doing this to make people happy. And they get to watch me be terrible at these fucking things because I'm really fucking bad at it. I will probably... But thank you all so much for joining me. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I will see everybody Saturday. Mwah. Jane.